Hey, if I could give one piece of advice to someone who is either trying to earn income online or wants to start earning income online, the biggest piece of advice that I could give anyone is not to give up. There are going to be times where you think this is not working, I'm not doing it right, I'm not going to be successful, I'm wasting money, I'm wasting my time. What will people think? But honestly, it is a mistake that I made in the past, and I've come to understand that in order to be successful, you really have to stick with it. And it's something that when it clicks, it just clicks. But you've got to have a big enough reason why you want to stay in the game. And you've got to keep that reason in front of you at all times. That's why writing down not just your goals, but writing down a more meaningful statement to yourself. Something's crawling on my leg here, just a moment. Writing down a more meaningful statement to yourself. You can call it whatever you want to. You can write it in your diary, you can write it online, you can make a video about it. But it needs to be something that's very important to you, a reason that you're going to keep going. And you need to be able to remind yourself of that. So it might even be helpful to carry something with you that has some special meaning that is tied to that reason, that big why. For me, I can look into the faces of my children, I can look into the faces of my husband, and see part of that big reason why. For me, the big reason why is a little bit more abstract. It really has to do with me being able to make a huge contribution to the world. And, I have a set way that I'm planning to do that, multiple ways that I'm planning to do that, but the why is all tied together, and it all comes together for the reason why I want to continue doing this. A lot of it has to do with personal freedom, but I need freedom in order to fulfill my purpose. So that's my reason for staying in, and that's a big enough reason for me. Your reason will be completely different, but you need to keep that in front of you when the times get tough, and occasionally they will, but in the end, it's worth it. It's absolutely worth it. And, if you just stick with something long enough and be willing to learn and be willing to grow and be willing to stretch yourself outside your comfort zone, you're going to be successful. So this is Haynes, and I'm getting ready to walk off the trail here, but I have something to show you before I do. It's been a gorgeous day, and I'm glad I snuck out and decided to get away from my laptop for a little while. But I want you to see this. It says end of the trail. Whoops. Let me see if I can get the camera positioned just right. No, it's probably too sunny. Anyway, it says end of trail. Well, this might be the end of the trail that I'm walking on today, but I'm not finished with my journey yet, and I'm not willing to give up my journey, and we'll just keep walking along the trail until we get where we're going. Bye. Have a good day. This is Haynes Meritt, by the way, in case you didn't know.